he has a lot of familiarity, not only with Chattanooga, but also USL Championship.
He does. One of the best shot stoppers in the league. We'll see how busy he is tonight, though.
For Chattanooga in round number 1, Ross, they finally got the monkey off their back. They were 0-3 in Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup action, and now they're successfully 1-3 as this contest.
Straight filthy from Bolan Lekeka there. That was certainly a professional move. Unfortunately, the cross wasn't in the end.
Lukic, right foot, the insert, and they score! They're going to say that near side official is going to call it offside.
Lukic forcing Strachan out from his center back spot. Let's see if we can see what happened here. He's definitely onside.
Well, that's a terrible call. I was a fan of snowball fights in the stands. Anyways, back to this. Mensah got taken out. No whistle, no call.
Actually, the conditions look very nice in Vermont. Don't tell me the weather forecast just got it wrong, David. In the 56th minute there with the 1-0 lead for Vermont Greens. You mentioned that historic victory in round 1 over Lexington, the only League One team to lose in round 1. That 4-3. There's a chance here.
Wilkins with the right foot, truck the rebound. Lekeka can't get to that one. It was on a tee for Lekeka. He just could not get to it in time. A goal being stopped here. Truck was bailed out.
Yeah, poor giveaway there by Omar Hernandez. Max Wilkins got on it. It was a decent shot, only parried by Truck, and Gustavo Fernandez there to bail his goalkeeper out. With Lekeka waiting to pounce. The first real golden chance for the home team. Leo Fola is down.
Now, a moment of desperation. Ross, we go back to the save, though, from Truck. That shot didn't have a lot of velocity on it from Wilkins. And the handling of that, I mean, you'd love to see from a keeper pushing that thing back the way it came. But to put that ball in the middle of the pitch, it's a dangerous proposition.
Yeah, it's a tough one as a keeper. You've been standing around for 37 minutes. Tim Truck hasn't had a whole ton to do here in this first half, as we perhaps expected. Sometimes your timing gets a little off. Perhaps you went down a little early. Perhaps should have, you mentioned, there wasn't a ton of venom on the strike. Perhaps should have held on to it.
Mensah has it now, trying to spin, turn, he fires. That shot's blocked on the way through. Apotheos not keeping step for step with Chattanooga, but they have good closing speed.
Yeah, they're very organized. Only a couple of moments in the first 5 minutes where they looked a little all over the place, but they've got themselves sorted now.
Talking about them or us?
Listen, these US Open Cup games are always a challenge when it comes to these amateur and semi-pro sides pre-game.
Lekeka, who should have had a goal moments ago. Walafi, Fola here. 40th minute. Pace has been pretty smooth throughout. No significant stoppages at all. Lukic softly through. Coutinho. Lofty. Lukic! Oh, point blank stop. Mendieta got to that one in time. Oh, highlight reel save to keep this game afloat.
Here goes Lukic. Watch his run here. He's tracked well initially, but then they sort of forget about him. He's the first one to get to this ball and with the chest, and that's a great save for Mendieta to just track that ball across. That was all Lukic could really do. He couldn't get a ton of pace on it because it was at chest height. But Mendieta still had to be aware there. It was certainly the best stop of the night so far.
Yeah, on the goal line, Mendieta got to that in time. Great effort from the keeper, and Abraham, cat-like reflexes on the goal line to keep this game still scoreless. As Roberts with the touch. Roberts gets it back now. Kyle Johnson, our lead official, says, fellas, you played at 45 and that'll be that. If nothing's decided then, we'll have penalties. And whoever wins here tonight goes on to round number 3, which will take place in a couple weeks on April the 16th or 17th. Ruiz will have to work quickly, and he does. Walafi.
Also got clattered by Lolo Jones. That might come back for a yellow card.
Marsh doing a good job of keeping this one. Walefi. Nothing materializing just yet, but that'll be a throw-in for Chattanooga as they continue to flirt with the game's first goal.
Not even a chat for Lolo Jones on that challenge from behind. That's interesting. The Welshman out of Georgia State.
Mensah trying to create. He ran out of real estate. I don't even know how he got a heel on that pass. That's great effort, though, from him. This one way too tall. Mensah, though, on the doorstep. Mendieta, the first stop. The second one gets past him. Lukic, who should have been rewarded in the first half, jolly on the spot. First marker of the contest goes to Chattanooga, and they lead 1-0.
Hegarty sort of got caught in two minds, stumbled backwards in the end. It was a beautiful save by Mendieta, got back to his feet nicely and got a piece of that second one as well. Just haven't really been able to get anything going forward. This man's been behind most of the good product going forward in that final third. Lukeka just been a little isolated on that left side.
Yeah, best chance was in the first half late. Wilkins' first shot from the right angle, stopped by Trilk, and then Lukeka had a wide open net, and Foa came in at the last second to nullify it. Roberts, Ruiz, Fernandez.
So we've got Lubbock Matadors of NPSL. They were winners yesterday.
Bit ambitious of a feed for Roberts, never got to it. Fernandez and Ruiz quickly spinning around from traffic.
We have Miami United FC winning earlier tonight.
Into the box, Lukic! Oh, he just missed that one! Looking for the brace, he missed it by a hair.
That's a glaring miss from the big man. Apotheos just completely forgot about Lukic. It was a lovely cross in. Mendieta was beaten, but he couldn't sneak that inside the far post. Mentioned Miami United. Maybe they'll get a little matchup with Miami FC, Dave, someone you're very familiar with.
Maybe.
From USL Championship.
Possibly.
Yeah, we'll have the draw at 1 p.m. and should have the dates and times for you by the evening, I would imagine.
We must. Marsh here. Mensah down the middle of the pipe. Marsh, the cross, a little too harsh. Zventanovic can't get to it. Yeah, 1 p.m. tomorrow, Thursday afternoon. It'll be live on usopencup.com. The announcement and then the postings for start times. Lukeka blows a tire, reflates. Can't keep it, but possession still earned by Apotheos. Jones, strike from outside, right on target. Trilk will settle this down in front and just let time matriculate down.
Stranger things have happened. Saw a long throw-in go through a goalkeeper's hands the other night in Lexington. Our big League One Galazzo debut. It was going a lot slower than that shot was.
You know, more often than not, I think those things would probably occur with sun in the eyes. But yeah, when it happens at night, Ross, it's a head scratcher. And just put your head down. Try to look away as quickly as possible. 87th minute here. My guesstimate will have 3 minutes of stoppage time.
Yeah, unfortunately, this result has seemed a little inevitable. Even though the score is still 1-0, it almost seems like we're just waiting for the final whistle here. Apotheos have just been so tame in Chattanooga's half. Still perhaps 6 or 7 minutes to rescue this.
Marsh waiting for that thing to ping pong his way. Marsh, this will be a throw in still. Zventanovic has it in a quick throw in. Sventanovic looking for Mensah. Mensah, the delivery! Oh, he just missed that top shelf. Great build-up after the throw-in. Mensah ever so close to the second marker of this contest.
Yeah, Apotheos fell asleep a little bit there. Hansom's worked hard tonight. Sventanovic to the byline. That would have been a superb finish if that had gone in from Mensah. Yeah, perhaps had time to control it and hit it with his left foot, but tried to go the fancy route and sliced it slightly.
You think in matches like this, you're more inclined as a player that you know if you're the better team to quick little chip. Strachan, top of the box. The equalizer, Rubio's shot was blocked on the way through.
My.
This should have been 1-1. And now you hear everyone for Chattanooga telling Kyle Johnson, the lead official here tonight, blow the whistle. There's only 2 minutes of added time. We've gone well beyond that. And now this match has come to a close. Inexplicably, an extra minute of extra time reward to Apotheos.